Hi lovies! Hi everybody! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is May 23. This means today is another day. It's another vlog. By the way, if you're newbie here, my name is Petite and welcome here in my small house. I hope you consider to like to my video and consider subscribing to my channel. You will not only help me, but you will also help my channel to grow. So thank you so much in advance. As well as with my current subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. And thank you so much for always watching my video. So we are done talking about the physical attributes that can intimidate the Filipinas. In today's video, we will be talking the opposite, which is the physical traits and attributes that can really be attractive to a Filipinas. But first, let's talk about the body type. Since I am getting questions from you lovies saying that, hey Petite, does Filipinas would consider dating someone that is a big guy, someone that has so many extra weight, someone that is overweight? Well, in my opinion, some Filipina will accept it, some will not. But the thing is, we Filipinas are less judgmental when it comes to body type. As long as we accept who you are, you accept who we are. And not only that, when we feel like you really love us, you protect us, you're giving us the companionship that we need, and you are showing the love, like the love that we are showing to you, and vice versa, then I believe that it wouldn't be a worry for you if you want to date with a Filipina. So after all, we are not looking for any of these physical traits because you can lose this weight anytime, right? So yeah, it wouldn't be an issue if you want to date one of the Philippine girls. Now let's talk about dating someone that is taller or a taller guy. At first, if you see someone that is like 6', 6'5", it can really intimidate some of us because we are not used of seeing someone that is really tall. We have these basketball players that are playing on the Philippine Basketball Association, but they are like only 5'11" or 5'10", 5'9", and we look at them as like, they are already tall for us. But to give you a surprise, Philippine girls really wants to date a guy that is taller because we feel attracted if we see someone that is taller, maybe because we are not used of seeing some of these people. Not unless if you are really tall, like the one who's playing in the NBA, like Michael Jordan or other basketball players that is really huge in tall. You can intimidate the Filipinas at first, okay? But overall, it's not a worry and it's not a problem for us. Now let's move on to number 3, which is the age gap. So we all know that age gap relationship is not really common for Filipino people, but it is now becoming common for Filipina and foreign men. Usually for Filipinas, we wouldn't have any issue dating someone that is mature, that is older, because we feel like you are already stable or less to cheat. You are a mature type of man already. I mean, that's what we think. But the only issue that you will encounter is about the people around you in your Filipina. So it can create a drama here. It can create a stereotype. And that stereotype that people will make if a Filipina marries to a older guy is because she is only after your money. So let's say I fell in love with someone on his 60s. Those people around me, not my family, but other people will say like, oh, see, she marries someone that is older because she is only after his money. She only wants him to die and then she will get all the money that he has. And that is true. I know if I have some Filipino viewers that are watching right now, they will say, oh, it's not true. Filipinos are not like that. But come on, let's just be honest with our foreigner viewers. People will judge you. So many Filipinos that are married and have the age gap relationship with a foreign people, and they are the one can tell you the truth that Filipino people judge them that they are only after this foreigner money. So that's it. But overall, for us Filipinas, if we really love you, age doesn't matter and age is just a number. Okay? Other attributes that can really be attractive to a Filipina is having dimples, having like rosy cheeks, chubby cheeks, and some of these things such as like having pointed nose and having the colored eyes. So these two is actually one of the desire for Filipino people, because when a Filipina is about to marry a foreign guy and you have the pointed nose, you have the green eyes or blue eyes or whatever, you will hear people will say like your kids in the future will get the color of his eyes, his pointed nose, his rosy cheeks, especially if he is white. And yes, this is what people say. This is what some other people desire if a Filipina is getting married to a foreign white guy. What if I have a missing teeth, a crooked teeth, or I got a lot of freckles? Actually, for the missing teeth, not all Filipino can really afford to go to a dentist to have a good set of teeth like us. And we are used of seeing people here that has a missing teeth. So I think it shouldn't be an issue as long as your Filipino knows about it. Here in the Philippines, we think if you see someone that has a missing teeth, then we would think that you are already old. But overall, we are used of seeing so many people that has a missing teeth or crooked teeth. That's why it's not an issue for Filipinas. For freckles, well, my opinion to that is, it wouldn't be an issue for me or for some other Filipinas. But if it is for some Philippine girls, then I think you should just, look for someone that will accept who you are. I mean, after all, freckles is just on top of your skin. So I think there are so many ways now how to remove it, although you cannot remove all. But yeah, if someone accepts who you are, then I think it doesn't matter. So some of you ask me like, does Filipina only really considering dating someone that has a whiter skin guy, or some of you wants to date a guy that has a tan or darker skin? Well, it depends from person to person, okay? Some Filipina desire to date a white guy and be attractive to a white guy, and some Filipinas also attractive to someone that has a dark or tan complexion. So it depends, okay? Since we are talking about the long distance relationship, someone asked me like, what if I have a physical disability? So it could be like hearing impairment, vision impairment. And also one of the question that I got is having this scarred face or having this scarred body or an other physical disability. I believe that as long as you understand each other with your Filipina and you got your way to be with her, to meet her, because this guy wants to date Philippine girls, then I think it shouldn't be a problem as long as she accepts who you are, she knows about your disability, and you know to yourself that you can be a good person being in a relationship with a woman, with a Filipina, let's say. It shouldn't be a problem. Your Filipina will accept who you are if she really, really loves you. So some of you ask me, what if I am bald? Does Filipina will like me? Yes, because we are used of seeing Filipino people. Since Philippines is really hot, guys, so we are used of seeing our men being bald. So it's not an issue for Filipinas. It's really hot in here. So if you are shy and if you doesn't want people to see your bald head, then you can just, bring some cap just to cover your head. What about having gray hair or blonde hair? Usually, if we see someone that has a gray hair here in our country, it means that you are already older and mature. But you are exempted because Filipino people knows already that their nationality will have either a blonde hair or a gray hair. Now let's talk about the facial hair or the body hair. As long as you make it like a clean shaven, or like the one I am seeing in Middle East, the guys will go to the salon and they will have a good shave of their mustache and beard. Some of us will feel attracted and some of us still 50-50. especially if you have a thick body hair. At first, it sounds scary for Filipinas. It gives us a weird feeling hugging someone, kissing someone that has a lot of body hair because it's like a furry blanket or you're like a rug. So that's what you can hear for some Filipinas. But take note that this is only at first. It can intimidate the Filipinas at first only. Once we know you better, once we fell in love with you, it doesn't matter anymore because you can always go to the counter to buy some depilatories. You can wax it, or let's say you can shave it. So that's the way you can remove the body hair. But I am telling you, at first, for some Filipina, it can really intimidate us. So don't expect that they will not get shocked seeing you with a lot of body hair. Over the time, when we know you better, it can't be an issue anymore. So anyway, that is our vlog for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. And yes, see you on my next vlog. Please like and subscribe, guys. Bye. I love you all. Now I am wearing my headband. Okay, bye-bye.